The Namib Desert, one of the driest places on Earth. No water, no food, no mercy. Most predators would die here in days. Meet the brown hyena. 74 kilograms of muscle and fur. Jaws that can crush bone. Hair so thick it's like armor. It lives in the harshest deserts of southern Africa, places where water is a myth, where food is scarce, where most predators starve. And here's the mystery. Brown hyenas hunt alone. No pack, no backup, no teamwork. In a world where lions hunt in prides, wolves hunt in packs, and wild dogs hunt in armies, the brown hyena walks solo. Here's what they tell you. Brown hyenas are scavengers. They eat leftovers. But here's what they don't tell you. Brown hyenas are thieves, warriors, survivors. They steal food from cheetahs, from leopards, even from entire packs of wild dogs, and they do it alone. The real question is, how does a solo predator survive in a world ruled by teams? What secret weapon does it have that makes even lions back down?
Let's go back to the beginning. Most predators in Africa follow one simple rule. Teamwork wins. Lions hunt in prides of up to 30 members. Spotted hyenas form clans of 80 or more. African wild dogs hunt in packs of 50. But brown hyenas? They hunt alone. Why? Because they live in places where food is so scarce that sharing means starving. The Namib Desert, the Kalahari, rocky coastlines where nothing grows. There's barely enough food for one hyena, forget feeding a pack. So brown hyenas evolved a different strategy. Instead of hunting together, they became solo warriors, masters of theft, experts in survival. Here's how it works. A brown hyena can walk up to 40 kilometers in a single night searching for food. It eats almost anything: dead seals, rotten fish, bird carcasses, bones, even insects. But the real prize: fresh kills from other predators. And that's where things get interesting. Because stealing food from a predator is one of the most dangerous things you can do in nature. Most animals would rather starve than risk it. But brown hyenas? They've turned theft into an art form. Because while other predators rely on strength or speed, brown hyenas rely on something far more powerful: psychological warfare. And once you understand their strategy, you'll never look at them the same way. Here's the secret they don't teach you in nature documentaries. Brown hyenas don't fight for food. They intimidate. Let me explain. Imagine you're a cheetah. You just spent an hour chasing down a gazelle. You're exhausted, breathing hard, finally ready to eat. And then you see it. A brown hyena walking toward you. Slow, confident, unstoppable. Now, you're faster than the hyena. You could run, but you just spent all your energy on the hunt. You're tired. The hyena? Fresh, rested, ready to fight. Here's the calculation every predator makes. Is this meal worth getting injured? Because in the wild, even a small injury means death. A torn muscle? You can't hunt. You starve. A broken leg? You can't run. You become prey. So the cheetah looks at the hyena, looks at the food, and makes a choice. It walks away. The brown hyena wins without throwing a single punch. But it gets better. Because brown hyenas have a secret weapon that makes them almost impossible to hurt. Their fur. Brown hyenas have the longest hair of any hyena species. It's thick, dense, like a coat of armor. When a leopard tries to bite, the teeth get tangled in fur. When claws swipe, they slide off harmlessly. It's not perfect protection, but it's enough. Enough to make predators think twice. Enough to make them decide the fight isn't worth it. And here's where the strategy gets brilliant.
Brown hyenas target specific predators. Cheetahs? Easy targets. They're built for speed, not fighting. They always retreat. Leopards? A bit tougher, but still solo hunters. They usually back down. African wild dogs? Now it gets interesting. Wild dogs hunt in packs of 50 or more. They're smaller than brown hyenas, but they have numbers. Most predators would never challenge them, but brown hyenas? They're so persistent, so relentless, that entire packs retreat. The hyena just stands there, waiting, staring. The dogs try to intimidate it, barking, circling, but the hyena doesn't move. Eventually, the dogs get frustrated and leave. One solo warrior defeats an army through pure stubbornness. But there are two predators brown hyenas never challenge. Two enemies so dangerous that even the solo warrior knows when to run. And when these predators arrive, the rules change completely. Enemy number 1. Spotted hyenas. Spotted hyenas are bigger, stronger, and meaner than brown hyenas. They live in massive clans. They hunt in packs. They kill for sport. And they hate brown hyenas. Why? Competition. Both species eat the same food, live in the same areas, but spotted hyenas have the numbers advantage. When a brown hyena encounters a spotted hyena clan, it runs. No hesitation, no standoff, just survival. Spotted hyenas have been known to kill brown hyenas on sight, but here's the twist. Most encounters end without a fight, because spotted hyenas are busy. They have their own territories, their own food. They don't waste energy chasing a single brown hyena unless it's a threat. So brown hyenas have learned to avoid them. They watch from a distance, wait for the clan to leave, then move in for the scraps. Enemy number 2. Lions. Lions are the kings of Africa. An adult male lion weighs 3 times more than a brown hyena. One swipe of a lion's paw can kill. So when a brown hyena sees a lion, it runs fast. But here's what the history books won't tell you. Lions rarely kill brown hyenas. Why? Because lions use them for training. Young lions need to learn how to hunt, how to chase, how to intimidate. Brown hyenas are perfect practice targets. They're big enough to be challenging, fast enough to run, but not dangerous enough to fight back. So lions chase brown hyenas for fun, for practice. And the hyenas? They run for their lives. But once the lions are done eating, the brown hyenas return. They wait in the shadows, patient, silent. And when the lions leave, the hyenas move in. Because here's the secret. Brown hyenas have jaws almost as powerful as lions, and their teeth even stronger. They can crush bones that lions can't. So while lions eat the meat, brown hyenas eat the bones, the marrow, the cartilage, the scraps. Nothing goes to waste. But the brown hyena's greatest achievement isn't stealing from predators. It's surviving where nothing else can. The Namib Desert, one of the oldest deserts on Earth. No rivers, no lakes, almost no rain. Temperatures swing from freezing at night to scorching during the day. Most predators would die here in a week, but brown hyenas? They thrive. How? By breaking the rules. Rule number 1, predators need water. Brown hyenas don't drink. They absorb moisture from their food. Dead seals, rotten fish, even insects contain enough water to survive. Rule number 2, predators need fresh meat. Brown hyenas eat anything. Fresh kills, week-old carcasses, bones, shells. They're the ultimate recyclers. Rule number 3, predators need territory. Brown hyenas walk 40 kilometers a night searching for food. They don't defend territory. They roam, explore, adapt. And here's the most incredible part. Brown hyenas live in ghost towns. Along the Namib coast, there are abandoned diamond mining towns. Empty buildings, rusted equipment. No humans for decades. And the brown hyenas moved in. They sleep in the
Buildings, hunt on the beaches, raise their cubs in the ruins. They've turned human failure into their success. So here's the truth they don't teach you in school. Brown hyenas are one of the rarest predators in Africa, but they're also one of the most successful. They survive in deserts where nothing should live. They steal from predators that should kill them. They hunt alone in a world where teamwork wins. How? By being smarter, more adaptable, more persistent. The lesson? You don't need to be the biggest. You don't need to be the strongest. You don't even need a team. What you need is strategy, patience, and the courage to walk alone. Lions rule the savannah. Spotted hyenas dominate the grasslands. But brown hyenas? They conquered the desert, and they did it solo. But brown hyenas aren't the only misunderstood predators in Africa. There's another creature that lives in the shadows. A hunter so intelligent, so deadly, that even lions avoid it. The spotted hyena, the most successful predator in Africa. And the most hated. Did you see what happened with giant dogs? Watch the real reason why they went extinct now.